Hello, my name is Dimas Talib. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Indonesia. I studied psychology in the University of Indonesia. My hobbies are I like to do sports. I like to play basketball. I like to work on the gym sometimes, and I also like to edit pictures and logos. At the same time, I like to take pictures also with my camera. My strengths are I am assertive. I'm open with my ideas, and I'm also open towards people's ideas. And also, I'm critical and curious. I always want to know new things, new ways. I always want to learn more. And also, I have a really good communication skills. I joined a lot of organization. I was also an exchange student back then. Well, my experience working on a team, I work on a lot of team. I was the president of my junior and my senior high school student council. So I also have some leadership skills. Almost trained, well trained, I think, leadership skills. Back then, the key is always to listen first. Then I like to always take the practical way of doing things. Like I don't want to like have like big discussions. I rather we make a decision, a simple decision, and then we try it, and I'll help it. Even though I'm leader, I'll help my staff every time because I think good leader is not just someone that could lead, but someone can that could make people around them better, and that's the thing I take as a leader. My experience in an international, working on a team international wise, I was an exchange student to France in 2013, 2014, so I know I'm pretty experienced at working with international people, international students. Well, the challenge was we have many perspective and point of view, and well, trying to melt them all one. Well, there was a challenge, but it was interesting, and we went through that. The thing is, just the key is we was always open minded, and we had a fun time. We think it was fun, so we actually kind of went through the challenges. If I could describe Russia into words right now, it'd probably be really interesting because why? Because I'm really interested to go there, and I think I've never been to an Eastern European country. That's why I really want to know, and I really want to know the culture, to learn about the culture, especially taste the cuisines, because I really like to eat food and try new things, try new food. I also want to learn about the language. I also want to learn about people's perspective and how they do their daily lives there. I think I'm really interested in knowing that. I also want to know that we'll directly see those Russian folk dance. It's really interesting, and there's a lot of interesting places to want to visit, like the Red Square. And I also want to achieve some new relations there for me. I think relation is really important now. The thing I could bring from Indonesia, I have a really big knowledge about Indonesian culture because I'm used to do presentations abroad in exchange students. I'm also I like to take pictures, and I have a lot of pictures of Indonesia. I could show it to them while doing a presentation will be really fun. And I think the challenge I'll be facing there is, well, I don't know how to speak Russian, and I don't know how to read Russian also, and I think that's a challenge I need to overcome there. And but that's one of the reasons I go there, because I want to learn about it. It will be great. And the thing is, I'm a really big fan of Iron Man, and I think Russia is, one of the front runners of cosmonauts and technology. And I think it'll be interesting for me to be able to visit a lot of technological advanced places in Russia. I think in the next 6 years, I could imagine myself as a manager of a human resource department in a multicultural company, because I think human resources is really important lately. It's like one of the main focal point of the growth, the company's economic and also the country's economic. And I think through the human resources, I could make a better world. I could help make a better world. I think then the problems in this world. I think poverty is one of a very big problem lately. I think how to actually reduce it is by making more job opportunities, and how to make job more job opportunities is to actually raise the interest in entrepreneurship. So there's more company, even though it's small, but actual you give jobs to people, unemployed people. Then also lack of education. I think education is really important, but and still there's still a lot of uneducated people in the world. I think how to actually reduce this is actually building schools. It doesn't need to be a sophisticated or very like good school. Is even it's a school that teaches general knowledge. At least actually educate people and giving them a chance to actually mobilize to better life. Then I think it's like the climate. Then the next problem is pollution. I think like climate pollution, environmental pollution is really a thing right now. Our climate is getting bad. And how to actually reduce it is to actually make people kind of care about the environment. Actually, don't uh, do a lot of pollution. Don't throw a lot of garbage and waste. I think those are the three main problems in the world. One of the most interesting right now. And so yeah, I think that's all. And I can't wait to go to Moscow. I can't wait to go to the Red Square. And I'll probably attach all my contacts, my line, my Facebook and Instagram through the email, and probably also in the description if I upload this to YouTube. So see you.